Today I'm playing the entire career of Cam Ward and not stopping until the day he retires. He begins his NFL journey as a 72 overall, which I'm not entirely sure what his dev trait is. I mean, obviously we hope it eventually turns into an X Factor, and as a die-hard Titans fan, man, it is now up to Cam to help remind our fan base what it's like to smile again. And we need him to be good fast, because this team around him is not the greatest. I mean, they got the first pick last year for a reason. Now, what we're going to do from here is simulate to the end of his rookie season, and hopefully for my serotonin levels, he can pull off a miracle and lead this team to the playoffs, which I really need Cam to become the best quarterback we've ever had, because if he doesn't complete his 7 career challenges today, I have to give away his Oilers jersey that EA Sports sent to me. This is already like the 3rd time I put my Cam Ward jerseys up for a challenge, dude, and hopefully I continue to get lucky. And actually, I think I'll put this one up for a challenge in the next few days, so this very well could be the last time I get to wear this one, so I can't lose both, dude. And it's gonna be strenuous because I've given Cam the toughest career challenge on Madden 26 yet, as he has to win at least 5 playoff games, also has to make the Pro Bowl 5 times, he has to become at least a 90 rated, Cam's gotta break the Titans single season passing records, and at the same time become the Titans all-time passing leader. He's gotta win NFL MVP, and not only does he have to lead us to the first Super Bowl in franchise history, he has to lead us to 2. And if he fails just one of these 7 challenges, this jersey's yours. And it's literally a one-of-a-kind, man, so Cameron, you better be on your best behavior. I mean, again, even as a die-hard Titans fan, I'm not mad at this. I mean, definitely improvement from last year. Most importantly, how did Cam do? He led, middle of the pack offense, can't really complain, which our defense, didn't help him out too much. Now, Cam went out and put up 4,028 yards, 32 touchdowns to only 14 interceptions. Brother, this is insane stats for a rookie, which very well could end up in a Rookie of the Year award. Maybe even made the Pro Bowl as a rookie. I am actually so excited to go see what his overall went up to in just 1 season. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's already in the 80s. Like, this is honestly the best possible start I could have ever envisioned. Like, honestly, dude, if he does this in real life, I'm the happiest man on the face of the earth. Before we go check his overall, before we go check to see if he won Rookie of the Year, I do want to see the team around him. Tony Pollard, didn't do that great on the ground. Now, through the air, Calvin Ridley with an incredible season, 7 touchdowns. Tyler Lockett, the veteran man, put him 1,000 yards, not too shabby. Chig with a pretty good breakout season and a contract year for him, 900 yards, 11 touchdowns. And Alec Eilmaner, the rookie, not putting up too terrible numbers. Oh, and look at Cam Ward's teammate, Xavier Restrepo, at least getting a little bit of playing time. Now, one of Cam's teammates that I do want to track today on the defensive side of things is rookie Olafemi Oladejo. 1.5 sacks as a rookie is crazy. He might have won Rookie of the Year. And in Madden simulations that I have done in other videos, he goes the frick off, brother. I've seen him get 20 sacks a season. I want to see if he can become the best Titans defender of all time. He's already getting double the sacks as the Titans' best defensive player, Jeff Simmons, who's actually, honestly, one of the best defensive players already in Titans history. Now, a lot of information to reveal here. Did Cam Ward win Rookie of the Year? First of all, MVP. He got MVP votes. That is insane. He's the only rookie to get MVP votes, which I would assume means he did win Rookie of the Year. And if he did win Rookie of the Year, his overall might have skyrocketed. He might already be a superstar. But let's wait. Let's be patient. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Joe Burrow, and he didn't get any Offensive Player of the Year votes. Now, most importantly, let's check Defensive Rookie of the Year first. Goes to Travis Hunter, Oladejo in second, kind of raw. Offensive Rookie of the Year in season number 1 goes to... That is so anticlimactic. I will never understand how a rookie quarterback goes out and gets MVP votes, but at the same exact time can't win Rookie of the Year. Screw all of that, dude. Let's go see how much he improved. I'm expecting like an 81. That's my guess. How about 84? We gotta start with star, which might hamper his development a little bit. I mean, I say that, dude. He went up 12 overall in just 1 season. Already the 17th ranked quarterback in the National Football League. He does start his career with the risk taker trait, which might end up with him throwing a few more interceptions than normal. He has cannon, which also means he can throw more bullet passes. It's the eyes up trait, which means he's going to wait to scramble. He can try to throw the ball first, and then double back means he can scramble away from the sideline to keep the play alive. And also looking at his player tags, it looks like he has some bit of interest staying in Tennessee, because I'm not going to lie, brother, if he leaves after his rookie contract, I'm going to be heartbroken. Now, I do want to see if there's any chance he made the Pro Bowl after his first season, which he did not, but he did win Offensive Player of the Week in Week 18. Now, also, I'm a little curious, did he already go out? Now, also wanted to see, I thought he almost broke a single season record, not quite, but he is well on his way, boys, well on his way. Now, I do want to go simulate past the Super Bowl to see if by chance his dev trait can increase in the offseason, which it did. That's what I'm talking about, Cameron. Now, around him had Chick increased the superstar, which we'll have to see if the front office gave him a contract extension, like I'm sure Cam hopes they do. I told you guys I wanted to track him. Oladejo already up to a real 82 overall after one season. And he looks happy about it. Well, that's depressing. My God, dude! The entire freaking team retired, dude. His best offensive lineman and one of his most productive receivers. At this point, you just gotta hope that the front office replaces them with their $150 million in salary cap. So again, if you're unfamiliar with how these series work, I have absolutely no say in what the team does around Cam. I'm just here to follow his career. Everything is on auto, so the front office determines everything that happens, so we need to go see here what happens in free agency. Hope to God they sign somebody with this money, because God knows we need it. So, I guess it could have been better, but it looks like we did spend about $40 million, and I'm assuming by this we did not sign a wide receiver. So if we didn't replace the retiring Tyler Lockett, who did we spend that money on? Max Sharping is our Kevin Zeitler replacement. Deshaun Phillips, this isn't good. We got Rondale Moore, man. Like, I just don't feel like that's a good Tyler Lockett replacement. Cordero Flott to a 4-year, $30 million deal. AJ Epinesa, Matt Landers, that's really it. I mean, beggars can't be choosers. It's better than signing nobody, but again, I feel like this is just a bunch of mid. I don't feel like this is going to take us to the next level. We better hope here that the front office makes Cam as happy as possible. Wide receiver drafted here in the first round. Speak it into existence. Here we go, brother. Is Cam Ward going to be a happy boy? No. Oh my God, that is diabolical. Mid-left tackle, mid-running back, not a single offensive lineman, and everybody sucks. Oh my God, there were so many good players too, man. There was a 77 rated receiver that got drafted in the second round, goes to the Jags, of course. Got sniped in the 78 rated wide receiver. This is bad, dudes. I mean, at this rate, dude, if I'm Cameron, I'm definitely not looking to sign a contract extension anytime soon. Into next season, not gonna lie, a little disappointed because the team actually went down in overall. It's hard to believe when your rookie quarterback's all the way up to an 85 rated after one season. Oh, Cameron is gonna have to work some magic, boys. Once again, the goal of this season is improvement. How bad the team looks, I don't really expect to make the playoffs or anything, but I'm hoping at bare minimum we don't perform worse than last year. Well, boys, we didn't get worse. The offense did, though. I mean, Cam about the same as last year. The one thing I do notice, though, is he only got sacked 34 times, which is a big improvement from his rookie season. This is still very good numbers, though. 4,000 yards, 35 touchdowns, only 13 interceptions. I mean, with them having Superstar now, there is a slight chance, I believe, that he already hit a 90 overall. Before we check that, the team around him, the running game, still garbage. To make the playoffs, they're going to have to improve this somehow through the air. Rondale Moore apparently was a big signing. 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. Jig, big season. And would you look at this, dude? The resurgence of Xavier Restrepo. 11 touchdowns, 843 yards. This is crazy, dude. By the time that you watch this video, it's not happening in real life. I think Xavier Restrepo is going to be on the practice squad, but according to Madden, eventually he is going to turn into a dog, which could happen with time. Calvin Ridley, a little bit worse than last year, but still good numbers. Now, as I said, I wanted to track Olafemi. He put up, oh my God, 15 sacks, which Jeff Simmons with 16, obviously living up to his billing with a career year. But this is a guy I want to track. Like I said, man, he is going to turn into one of the best pass rushers in the National Football League. He's going to have a season today, I promise you, where he gets 20 plus sacks. Not even a question. Funny enough, Cam actually got more MVP votes than last year. Came 6th in the best quarterback voting, although I don't think this is going to be enough for his first ever Pro Bowl Bowl appearance. So what about his overall, brother? Did he complete his first challenge and hit a 90? Oh, he's so close, dude. Only a matter of time, Cameron. I mean, at this rate, dude, with him only being 24, I legitimately believe there's a shot he hits 99 overall. He's already a top 10 quarterback. I mean, I'm telling you, dude, right now, as a Titans fan, as a diehard Titans fan, if this is how his career starts, man, I'm gonna be over the freaking moon. Now, I do want to see if he made the Pro Bowl this season. I mean, I gotta hope so. I gotta hope he gets something going in his career challenge because I do not want to lose his jersey. Come on, give me some good news. Cam Ward is not listed on the Pro Bowl roster. It's gonna be tough, dude, with these three quarterbacks in the same conference. Let's see if we can get some good news here, and maybe, just maybe, after the Super Bowl, he can become an X Factor already. Come on, give me some good news. He is still a superstar, but Chigakonkwo is an X Factor. Like, what's happening? And Cody Barton is a superstar? Like, what are these dev trade increases, man? Just in case you were wondering, we've had a Ravens and a Packers Super Bowl so far. Now time for a new offseason, a fresh start for our front office. We have $95 million to spend. Go take advantage of your rookie quarterback being on a rookie contract. Brother, we finished the offseason with more money than when we started. Like, why does this happen? It is so stupid, brother. You're telling me with $100 million, they don't sign anybody. Oh my God, dude, this is so frustrating. You know what? This better be the best freaking draft class of all time, dude. Madden, please. We need some good news. And a good D tackle, another good edge. They're drafting the quarterback in the 4th round, decent running back, decent tight end late, but again, nothing that's going to change our team at all. So I'm telling you, boys, season 3 is just all going to come down to Cameron. At least the team's overall is up a little bit from the start of last year, but it's not like, you know, the front office did anything to improve the team. It's just the young guys getting a little better. Again, man, it would not shock me whatsoever if for the 3rd consecutive season we went 8-9. Man, I feel like that's just a decent representation of this team right now. Or let's just go 11-6. How in the world did this happen? Oh, because we randomly had the league's number 2 offense, which I would gladly take, and a number 5 defense. What in the world? Which I feel like I always have to prove, like, we're not forcing wins around here. We don't do that on this channel. I mean, after losing 2 out of our first 3 games, had a decent little run, and we finished this season off, what is that, like 6-2? I mean, it took them 3 seasons, but finally, dude, Cameron has brought this franchise back to the playoffs. Now, how did he do specifically? Cameron, you crazy boy! 4,700 yards, 45 touchdowns to only 6 interceptions, and boys, not only do I feel like this is Pro Bowl numbers, he might have won out in just 3 seasons, 1 NFL MVP. We'll have to check, but this is easily the numbers to do so. Now, I do want to see, he led the league in passing. It looks like he also led the league in passing touchdowns. Josh Allen might have robbed him, though. He threw less interceptions in the game for some reason, loves that fact. Although he did throw for 500 yards less. Let's see what Josh Allen did on the ground, because they also take rushing yards and rushing touchdowns heavily into account. He had 7 rushing touchdowns, 500 yards. I'm telling you, I feel like he probably robbed Cameron, because on the ground, Cam doesn't do way too much. He's not the fastest guy in the world. He put up only 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. I'm telling you right now, he got robbed. But before we enter our mental health crisis, let's check out the rest of the team. On the ground, Tajay Spears. Oh my God, have a season, brother. Much better than what Tony Pollard ever could have done. 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4.5 yards per carry. Now, through the air, 3 1,000-yard receivers with Xavier Restrepo about getting there himself. But putting up 15 touchdowns, dude. This is actually so incredible to witness. Now, also what's incredible to witness is Oladejo with 29 sacks. I told you guys! Like, what in the world is this game, dude? Like, if we look across the league, he led the league with 29 sacks, man. More than Micah Parsons. This is mental. Now, before we go check out league MVP and get let down inevitably, let's go see Cam Ward, after 3 full seasons in the National Football League, is up to a 93 overall, which finally completes his first career challenge, which means now he is the 6th best quarterback in football. Oh God, here we freaking go, brother. MVP this season goes to... I told you, stupid freaking game. Soon though, Cameron, I promise you. Surely it was enough to make the freaking Pro Bowl, right? Correct. We take all the progress we can get right now, which, hold on a second, another light bulb just hit the old cranium. As if we go and check here, brother, Cam Ward now holds both Titans single season passing records, which is his second career challenge completed in just 3 seasons. Now hopefully he sticks around long enough to break these career passing records. Season is not over yet, boys. He finally made the playoffs, but can he win? I just ask you don't get first rounded. It's going to be tough traveling to Pittsburgh, which I do want to say, I know their defense is still insane. Who the frick is their quarterback at this point? QB is Will Howard, who's actually not too terrible, but I feel like Cam Ward versus Will Howard, we absolutely win this quarterback battle. So at the end of the day, as long as you have the better quarterback, you have a chance to win. Come on, Cam, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Let's freaking go. Oh my freaking god, dude. It wasn't even close. 38-10. Although they actually outgained us offensively, so I don't know what happened. Cam Ward masterclass. They had a little turnover. We sacked them 5 times. Tajay, good game. They couldn't run the ball. Xavier Restrepo of 4 catches to 3 touchdowns. You crazy boy. But now it doesn't get much easier as we're playing an even higher rated defense in the Broncos. After not signing a soul in the offseason, you best believe I never in a million years expected to make it to this point. So at this rate, dude, I just don't question Cameron Ward. If we can beat the Steelers by 28 points, we can travel to Denver, we can travel to that altitude, and take down the Broncos, and we do! By the skin of our freaking shafts, brother. We came back 14 points in the second half to take down the Broncos. Another Cam Ward masterclass. One defense is playing out of their freaking skulls right now. Calvin really going the frick off. Oh, and dudes, this is the perfect opportunity to get revenge on Josh. What are the odds, though? We win 3 consecutive playoff games away from home as a pretty big underdog in each of them. We're going to jump in this way for dramatic effect, boys. At least it's not a night game. That's a positive. So Cam starts with the football. 1 game away from the Super Bowl. Let's go show who truly should have been named NFL MVP. First place 70-yard rush from Tajay Spears. We'll take it. Oh my god, what a start. So Cam didn't have to do much there, but who cares? Now it's time for our defense to come out with a big stop. Oh my god, Amani Hooker, what a perfect start to this football game, boys. Come on, capitalize. Calvin Ridley, let's go! Oh, but I can't believe what I'm seeing. Cannot believe what I'm seeing. Josh Allen's going to strike eventually, which it looks like it's going to be on this drive. This is not going to be an easy football game. We got very, very lucky with this start. Keep on going backwards, though. Are they going to settle for a field goal? Nope, of course they go for it. They're aggressive. And the Bills are going to score. Jackson Hawes, by the way, with a touchdown reception. Now it's time for Cam to make this a 2-possession game once again. We haven't gone down the field methodically yet. Let's see if this can be the first drive where we do so. Another first down. Come on. Please, 3rd and 3. First down to Tajay Spears again. Come on. A field goal bare minimum. Take a 2-possession lead going into half because the Bills do get the ball at the start of the second half. We are 4 yards away. 4 more yards. Touchdown Titans. Tanner Graham, who are you? Oh, please. Keep them out of the end zone. Keep them out of the end zone. They have 1 minute, 30 seconds left to go. Another interception. Kevin Winston. Come on, dude. Come on. Put it on him. 35 seconds. Don't kick a field goal. Make a touchdown. It's going to be a field goal, 24-7. Just keep them out of the end zone here before halftime, boys. We are 2 quarters away. We are 2 quarters away from the first Tennessee Titans Super Bowl appearance since, what, 1999? I'm telling you, Josh Allen is going to make it difficult on us because he's going to come out here and pick up another 4th down. Jesus, if it wasn't for that, dude. If it wasn't for this 4th down conversions, it'd be over by now. And he is going to score. Just kidding. He got sacked. It's Titans football. I'm just going to smash the button, brother. I'm just going to smash the button. And your Tennessee Titans and Cam Ward are headed to the Super Bowl. Defense had the greatest game of their life. It's not even like the offense played well. But Cam Ward did what Cam Ward had to do. And what Cam Ward had to do was what Josh Allen didn't. 3 interceptions? I think it's safe to say the voters got it wrong, boys. And fellas, it looks like we get an RBT versus Tom Grossi Super Bowl matchup, which the Packers are looking to go back to back. It is my job, boys, to make sure that doesn't happen. We made it this far, Cameron. We got all the way here. We cannot lose in the Super Bowl. And even if we do win here, don't forget he's got to find a way to win a second. Defense with another incredible start as we are going to get the football with a chance to take this freaking lead. You best believe first play, we're going deep. Can Cam Ward's first ever pass attempt in a Super Bowl be a touchdown? No, it's not going to be a freaking... Thank God I got the ball away. It's going to be a flag. It's going to be intentional grounding. Like, what else you want me to do? Safe to say, quite the disaster class to start. We can pick up 20 yards in 2 plays. Guys, remember who our quarterback is? Quick little throw there, I believe, to Restrepo to pick up a couple. 15 yards, boys. 15 yards. Nobody's open. I'm just going to chunk it deep. Was Calvin Ridley between the cover 2, and you just give me a second, you stupid offensive line. Both teams exchanged 2 consecutive 3 and outs, and unfortunately, our defense actually with another stop. Oh my God. But unfortunately, boys, we have to go 96 yards here. Now, we got to make sure we get the ball out quick with how bad our offensive line is, because we don't want to get sacked for a safety, which Calvin has him beat. It's a good throw. Catch the ball. Go 96, Calvin. The 30, the 10, touchdown. Oh my God, what a freaking play. What a route. Cameron dropped it right in the bucket. What in the world did we just witness? Odds our defense can force a 3rd consecutive 3 and out, and they don't. Very close though, and just like that, Savion Williams ties this Super Bowl. It's alright. It's never going to be easy defeating the defending champs, but I am going to look deep again because I kind of have the deep half open down the field. I'm going to lob it. Rondell Moore in stride. Oh, that's disgusting. That is gross. That is so gross. I mean, is it just me or is it the tallest safety you've ever seen in your freaking life? I mean, look at that. Our defense got to lock in here, and the defense for sure locked in, boys. We get this football back deep in our own territory, which again, I'm just going to send everybody deep on the same exact 4 verts. See if Calvin really can get open, which okay, we're just going to throw the ball away. Throw the ball away, Cameron. Tajay is open. We take that, get out of our own end zone. You're going to give Tajay the handoff, and that is why you do not run the football in Madden 26. It sucks. 3rd down and 10. Can you please pick this up? Calvin, please, 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 please. Bang! Bang! Let's go! Now, Tajay had too good of a season not to be involved in this game just because the running mechanics suck. So, a little screen pass here. I mean, he's great in open space. Now, as you see, Tajay down within the 10. With this being the 2-minute warning, boys, it might be a little beneficial here to try and choose some clock, or if anything, make the Packers choose some of their timeouts. We're going to hand it off to Tajay, who's going to pick up a couple. Look for Calvin again, who's not open. We're going to take off with Cameron. We're going to take off with Cameron, and he strikes on the ground. Can we do a celebration? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Spiking the ball is fine, though. That's the answer we needed, buddy, after the interception. Now, defense, do not give up this lead before the halftime, I beg. Maybe even get us the ball back. Big sack there from Big Jeff Simmons. 4th and 21. I'm actually going to jump in and make sure we call a timeout because I want to have a chance. Oh, no. He's not going to let me call a timeout. Now it does. Okay, we're going to have time. I mean, even a field goal here would be freaking massive. Same time, let's not throw a pick. Chig was open, but I was a little bit too scared. Now, I have no remaining timeouts, so I might just, honestly, chunk the ball deep, maybe a little Hail Mary action. If Chig is going to be open. He's going to be open. He's going to make the grab. Get out of bounds. That's a free field goal, boys. Not really free with the 10-mile-per-hour wind. And this on all Madden, the kick meter is pretty fast. Kick is up, though. Kick is good. 17-7, a free 3 points in the Super Bowl. And, boys, with that, into halftime, we get the football here with a chance to go down the field and go up 3 possessions in the second half. We are 1 half away from bringing the first ever Super Bowl back to Nashville. We gotta lock in and make sure we don't choke. With me holding the controller, boys, who knows what's gonna happen. Again, remember, even if we do hang on here, we still gotta find a way to win another one. Green pass to Spears. What a block that was. What a nasty cut. Fellas, will you please refrain from asking why it's a 3rd and 35? Honestly, might just chunk it deep regardless, or just give Calvin a chance to go one-on-one. Please? Please? Okay, good play from the DB. We're going to have to punt. Again, it's the Super Bowl. You just knew it wasn't going to be so easy. And just like that, Savion Williams, again, cooking our secondary, makes it a 3-point ball game. Boys, we got to find a way to score. The Packers are going to come back to beat us. Their pass rush is killing us right now, man. Dude, I got to see something. Who in the world do they have in their front seven? Like Jesus Christ himself? Sean Gary, Kayvon Thibodeau, who's at 89 rated. 2 really good D tackles, so I guess no wonder. Got to grab momentum backs. I feel like it's all in the Packers' favor right now. 3rd down and 10, boys, and if we don't pick this up, I will not be liking the trajectory of this football game. Chig, though, on the slant. Oh, no. Bad. Guess we just settle for the punt now. Somebody please cover Savion Williams. I'm begging. 3rd and 11. Into the 4th quarter. Please. Another sack. Jeff Simmons on back-to-back plays. Punt us that football. We are about to have incredible field position as we just need a touchdown, and that's a potential Super Bowl clincher. Block for me, please. This is bad. This is so bad. Go to the Chig, get something back. Again, think I'm just going to send everybody deep. 3rd down 17. Again, boys, I think I'm just going to send everybody deep here. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. And that was... Rondale Moore! Rondale Moore, you crazy human! Dude, what in the world did we just witness? If I don't score following that, I don't deserve to live. Hand it off to Mullings, who's gonna get stuffed. Come on, dude, this is for the freaking Super Bowl. There's one man to look for here. Xavier Restrepo on the slant. Touchdown! I'm just connecting the dots too, brother. We are in Miami at their former home stadium, reconnecting once again. Cam Ward to Xavier Restrepo to clinch the Super Bowl potentially. I'm telling you, dude, the scripts just write themselves. One-stop defense. One stop is all we need. Just keep them out of the end zone quickly. Less than a minute left to go. 4th and 16. Okay, they kick a field goal. It's all gonna come down to an onside kick. We recover, and the Tennessee Titans are Super Bowl champions. Sit down, Calvin. Oh my gosh, we did it. Cam Ward does it in what, just 3 seasons? 24-17. The Tennessee Titans take down the Grossi Posse. Oh my God, soak it in, Cameron. Soak it in. But yes, friends, yes, I know this is great and all. I'm happy. I'm jubilant. But Cam, the work's not even close to done yet. Now, following a miraculous underdog Super Bowl story where Cam Ward wins Super Bowl MVP, can the front office please follow it up by spending this $100 million just sitting there? Or can you please just go ahead and give Cam a contract extension? I also do want to point out, big bit of news for Cam Ward's career. He's now an X Factor. Okay, so we didn't spend all of it, but we did spend a big chunk of it. But did we actually sign some superstars for once, or do we sign a bunch of stinkers? We signed Caden Ellis, Rasheed Walker to a 4-year, $100 million deal. Jahmyr Gibbs? $100 million to a running back is crazy. I mean, I appreciate it, but at the end of the day, I really hope it doesn't end up taking away from being able to pay Cam Ward. Also signed Kayshon Boutte to a $50 million deal. Zach Bond? Okay, so this by far most ambitious free agency we've seen from the front office, which rightfully so, as they're trying to go back-to-back on the last year of Cam Ward's rookie deal. Now get Cameron some young wide receivers in the draft here, which right on freaking cue, dude. 78 rated wide receiver with the last pick in the 1st round, then got themselves a pretty good freaking free safety in the 2nd round. This is by far the best draft we've seen too. So what a freaking off season, which I'm not gonna lie, boys, if we could win the Super Bowl with last year's team, what in the world are we gonna do with this year's? I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs is a 99 overall. I mean, we have 3 X factors on offense, which the team now is up to an 87, 89 offense, 85 defense. And you look at that defense, Oladejo up to a 93 overall. We have 4 superstars. You know what, dude? Screw it. Manifestation getting a 1st round bye this year. 13 wins. I'm calling it. Oh, we just go 8-9 again. Goodness gracious, dude. What the frick was all this for then? Oh man, what happened? I mean, we had a top 5 offense basically. Was it the defense that sucked? I mean, not terribly. I mean, Cam had an incredible season. Like, I don't know what else you could ask. The running game was phenomenal. Jahmyr Gibbs at 6.1 yards per carry is insane. I wonder if it's just the wide receiver room isn't that great right now. I mean, Jesus, dude, we had an edge rusher with 27 sacks again, yet we could only win 8 games. Not even close for an MVP this season, Cameron. Which, speaking of the main man, his overall is up to a 96. With him only being 26 years old, that means he has like another 3-4 years of growth, so there is a really good chance he becomes a 99 rated, which at this point in time, he is up to the 6th best quarterback in the National Football League. What I'm most concerned about right now is that contract, which they did pick up his 5th-year option, which is worth $67 million, so at least he's a Titan until the end of next year. Let's just consider this season a wash. Let's get past free agency and see what the front office does, see if they act like they did last year. Maybe they just run it back with last year's team, so I don't really think they can repeat this again, which I'm a little worried about Cam Ward's future because they did just go out and spend all of that money, which they only signed 2 players. What does that mean? They signed Jeff Simmons to a 1-year, $30 million contract. Okay, that's what happened. So I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how they're gonna afford Cam Ward. I'm worried. What if they actually draft a quarterback here? They know they can't afford them. After the draft, do they have negative $9 million in salary cap? How are they going to afford Cam Ward? Which, to be fair, I guess we were due for a stinky draft. But here in 2029, not going to lie, a little nervous about this season, boys. I mean, we're up to a 90 overall with a 92 offense, 88 defense, but I feel like we got to make it count, which we didn't last year. Because again, with a Titans salary cap situation, I just don't know if they're going to be able to give him an extension because he's probably going to get like $60 million this season, and we don't have any money. If we lose Cam Ward, dude, you're going to see a grown man cry. Well, in case the unfortunate does in fact happen, let's make the most of our current situation. Hope to God that Cam can bring us to another Super Bowl. Oh my God, dude. I called last year's prediction a season too early. First time Cameron has won the AFC South, which also at the same time is his first ever first round bye. Kind of a rough start to the season, dropping 2 out of our first 4, but a massive winning streak in the middle before dropping 2, but at least, you know, good end of the season with 3 consecutive wins, which Cameron leading us to another top 5 offense. Our defense back on track. Efficient numbers for Cam, 4,300 yards, 30 touchdowns, only 5 picks, 71% completion percentage, but with only 30 touchdowns, probably didn't win MVP, which we need him to still. On the ground, Jahmyr Gibbs continues to be a beast through the air. That rookie they drafted a few years ago, balling out. Chimere Dike finally getting some playing time, put up 11 touchdowns. Do you want to see what are the odds Cam did join that 99 club this season? He is up to a 98, so maybe at the end of next year. Oh, and thankfully also made the Pro Bowl this season. That's progress, boys! Which also, while we're here, I do want to just keep track of his career stats. He's up to 21,000 yards, 174 touchdowns, only 43 picks. Which means he is still quite a freaking ways away from old Warren Moon. Let's get disappointed collectively here. Cameron came in 8th place. I need him to win MVP by the time the day's over with. Let's do it, dude. If Cameron does in fact not sign a contract extension in Nashville, can you please leave us off with a Super Bowl? Now, who do we get here in game number 1? Next round in the divisional, we get the 7 seed Jags, which we should be able to see if we beat them this season. Well, we lost to them 13-14 in week 4, then went and lost to them in week 15 away from home. Oh my God, maybe third time is a charm here, but I'm not gonna lie, I wish I didn't look at that because now I'm nervous. No way we lose the 7 seed Jags. What could be Cam's last game? Thank the Lord. Thank the freaking Lord, dude. We went, beat them by 4 in a massive, massive, massive win as we were out in the conference championship. Oh, it took a 14-point fourth quarter to come back to avoid the upset, even though the Jags outgained us by 150 yards. Cam was efficient, and that is all that matters, my friends. 1 win away from another Super Bowl, and I don't want to celebrate too early, but what this win does do for us is give us the 5th of Cam's career, which is another career challenge completed. Just gonna send it straight through, boys. The Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, who we beat last time in the conference championship. This time, we get him at home. Not gonna lie, they're probably gonna be looking out for revenge. Let's just hope to God we get the W. Let's freaking go, boys. We did it again. in the Super Bowl for the second time in 3 seasons, 17-3. Our defense balling the frick out. Again, another ugly game between the two teams. Cam actually threw a pick, but at least he actually threw a touchdown, unlike Joshua. Still irate about this MVP decision. Brother, can Cameron do it? Can Cameron win his second Super Bowl in 3 seasons? Again, and what could be his final season as a Titan? Oh, here we go, dude. Let's get this bread, Cameron. Let's get this freaking bread. No way we lose to a 9-8 Saints team. I'm not going to allow it. Absolutely not. This would be so anticlimactic. This would be so freaking anticlimactic. Cam Ward's not losing. It's not gonna happen. The simulation takes so long. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, I want to puke. I want to puke. 20-16. The offense couldn't get anything going. Cam, I didn't do anything bad. Just fine margins, man. Just fine margins. And we just, unfortunately, this time, we're the ones to suffer the heartbreak. Oh, gosh, man. Please, please, please. Give me some good news at least. Just please tell me Cameron at least signed a contract extension. Don't tell me his last game as a Titan is a loss in the Super Bowl. I'm not going to allow it. No shot. So, some contract extensions. Oh, my God. There it is, boys. In week 3 of the last season. Don't know where they got the money from, but Cam signs a 5-year, $314 million contract. So, I want to see, somehow we still have $13 million. I also want to see if Cam finally became a member of the 99 Club, which he did. Congratulations, Cameron. Well deserved. Now the #1 ranked quarterback in the NFL. I gotta say, dude, as a Titans fan, really liking the way things are turning out. I just still really hope, though, I don't have to give away his jersey. But what we're gonna do from here, my friends, now that he's a 99 overall, is we're gonna go ahead and simulate to the end of his next contract, which is crazy. Last year in 2034 has a $70 million cap hit. Which first, I'd like to also point out, Femi, now a 97 overall X Factor. But let's make it to the end of 2034 and hope to God Cam's completed some more challenges. So here in 2034, definitely not liking the fact that we're missing the playoffs. Look at how good our team is too, dude. Not putting up top 10 offensive numbers. Our defense was garbage. I mean, Cam's still putting up really, really good numbers, and we need to check. First thing is first, what is his overall? Has he started to go down? Is he still a 99? He comes in as a 99 still, which is pretty crazy at the age of 32. In the last few seasons, he's put up some pretty insane numbers, only over 40 touchdowns once though. So the one thing that worries me is I don't think he has put up MVP numbers. Now what about Pro Bowls? He has made the Pro Bowl 4 times, so he needs to make it 1 more. Please, dear God. All right, I need some good news. Need some good news. At this point, he has 43,000 career passing yards, 360 career passing touchdowns, which thankfully does officially mean he is now the all-time leading passer in Tennessee Titans history. 3 more challenges to go, boys. You don't want me to lose my jersey, do you? We're going to go ahead and get into the offseason here because Cam was on an expiring contract. So we need to, #1, see if he re-signed. #2, we need to see a few other things that are very, very important. So obviously, no MVP for him this year, no Super Bowl. We obviously lost in 2029 and then went and lost again in 2030. That is diabolical. No MVP as it went to Joe Burrow. Why is there always a guy named Dion Cox in every career that I do? Did we have better luck in 2031? No, as the Saints win and still no MVP. In 2032, thank God, your Tennessee Titans win their second Super Bowl in Cam Ward's career. No, he didn't win MVP, but Jesus, brother, I will take it. Can this just count as an MVP, dude? Now, if you're an OG fan of this series, you do also know every extra Super Bowl a player wins counts in replace of one of the other challenges. So, if he did win a Super Bowl one of these last 2 years, that counts in replace of one of the outstanding challenges, which in 2033 goes to the Jag. And again, no MVP from Cam. And in 2034, we already saw. What am I talking about? So this is where we currently currently stand, boys? So at the end of 2034, like, what is the team even looking like? They'll have Jahmyr Gibbs, which is kind of crazy because he's going to be old for a running back. And Cam, even though he's up to 33 years old, he's still a 99, and I'm assuming he didn't go down at all. That's a great sign. Now, we do need to see if he signed a contract extension, because if he didn't, that is going to depress me. I want this guy to spend his entire career as a Tennessee Titan, and he has not. Oh, no. Oh, wait. 2035 is next year. Oh, FYI, Femi is still a 99 overall Tennessee Titan. Let's get the next season and just make sure both of those guys are still Tennessee Titans. Most importantly, Cameron. Please, Madden gods, don't do it to me. Tell me Cameron is still a Tennessee Titan, thank God. So was Femi. Also wanted to note too, kind of cool, that first round draft pick wide receiver from early in Cam's career is turned into a 94 overall beast. Hopefully him and Cameron can connect quite a bit this season, so Cam can go out and finally, after what, 10, 11, 12 seasons in, win his first ever MVP. If this is what's going to end up making us fail today's challenge and lose my jersey, I'm going to lose my mind. At least the fact that we're in the playoffs is a good sign. Also a good sign that Cam led the league's #2 offense. 5,400 yards is insane. I just don't know if 37 touchdowns is enough. I mean, he led the league by like 600 yards, but then you got this guy, Jason Searles, threw 8 more touchdowns in him. Then you have Bo Nix threw 43 touchdowns, only 2 picks. So I'm assuming once again, Cam Ward robbed. Maybe those numbers were good enough for a Pro Bowl berth. Oh, thank God. Thank the Lord. So yes, yet again, no MVP, but we will take every challenge completed possible at this point. And in other glorious news, the Tennessee Titans have signed Cam Ward to a 4-year, like $320 million extension, whereas cap hit in 2038 is almost $90 million. So as of this point, dudes, he has, I think, another 3 seasons to win MVP, or I am screwed. And even though I say that, he is 33 years old. I know he has a contract extension, but sometimes it doesn't matter. Like, they'll have a 4-year extension and they'll just still retire because they hit a certain age threshold. So like, there's just a slim chance every off season that Cam Ward calls it quits. Hopefully it's not this off season, which, to be fair, if he can just go ahead and win Super Bowl here, I wouldn't care. Just ride off into the sunset, get my Titans his 3rd Super Bowl of his career. We're just gonna go ahead and simulate straight to the Super Bowl and see if he can actually make it there. Gosh, dang it! We beat the Jags, but got knocked out by the Jets. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We got beat by the MVP. Well, that's depressing. Good news is Cam is still a 99 though, which is crazy. To this point in these players' careers, even though if they're really, really good, they start to go down in overall once they hit like 30. And like, I'm curious, okay, he is starting to lose some stats, which does suck. He lost 12 different stats. And awareness, lost a bunch to his throw accuracy deep. He's still a 99, but the problem is he's going to go down more and more every year that he gets older. So even though at this point in time he's still the #1 ranked quarterback in the league, probably won't be the case for too many more seasons. Can you just win the MVP next season and get it over with, please? At least another playoff berth gives you a little bit of hope. Dude, who is this Jason guy? Oh, he did it again, didn't he? He did it again. Goodness gracious, dude. This seems impossible right now. Please, dear God, tell me we can make it back to a Super Bowl, because I just don't know if an MVP is in the cards for Cam at this point. Oh, that's so sickening, dude. That might be our last chance, dude. That might be our last chance at a Super Bowl, which thankfully Cam Ward's face isn't popping up on the retirement screens. What is his overall down to? Only 98, so I feel like we're good for now, but he is 35. Like, legitimately, he could retire any season now, especially when you consider he's only got 2 more years left in his contract. Although I will say, I think it would be dumb, if he didn't play throughout the rest of his contract, missing out on $80 million a year. Dude, I just can't believe, like, everything we've gone through in Cam's career today comes down to this. Okay, so 12-5 is a definite W, although we didn't get a first round bye. We did win the division. We missed out on the first round bye by a tiebreaker. Okay, so that is by far the best season I've seen from our offense. It wasn't even close. I'm begging, please, dear God, tell me Cam finally did something absolutely insane. He put up 5,999 yards, 50 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. What on planet Earth? Oh my god. Oh my god. There's just no way. There's no way that Jets quarterback outplayed Cam with those numbers. I don't believe it. He's back up to a 99 overall, which he had dipped to a 98. I just wanted to see, dude. I mean, he's had, like, it's not that far-fetched. It's only 500 more yards than what he had 2 seasons ago. But 50 touchdowns, that surely is enough to win MVP, right? A 132.3 passer rating, which is 13 more than a second best from a year ago. I gotta see, what did the Jets guy do? What did he put up this season? He put up 40 touchdowns, 4,700 yards. Is this the season, boys? Is this the season where Cam Ward does it? After what, like 12, 13, 14 seasons in the National Football League, did he finally win his first MVP? It's about freaking time. Oh, you couldn't do it this time, Bo. You couldn't steal it from him this time. Take that, Jason. Holy crap, dude. I am so happy. I am so freaking happy. It will only make it that much sweeter if we can go all the way and win Cam's 3rd Super Bowl. Which, again, this could be the last season of his career. He's 35. A lot of players retire at 35. Oh, God, dude. That guy got revenge on us. But up to this point, dude, Cam has 60,000 yards, almost 500 touchdowns, hasn't even thrown 100 interceptions yet, and also 5,000 yards on the ground, not too shabby, 36 rushing touchdowns, only 1 fumble in his entire career. Is this it though? Is this where he calls it quits, or he got another season left in him? I mean, to be fair, I haven't seen him submit his paperwork yet. He's still here, kicking as a 96 overall, 36-year-old. Come on, let's go win that 3rd Super Bowl next season. Okay, I will definitely take 12-5 and what looks like a first-round bye. See, dude, it was not a fluke. It was not a freaking fluke. He went out and did it again. Like all these career videos I do with quarterbacks, like they age like fine wine. They get better as they get older. 5,700 yards, even more touchdowns than last year, only 5 interceptions, 74% completion percentage, which after all that time of stressing out, I'm pretty positive Cam went out and won his 2nd consecutive MVP. Suck it! Come on, Cameron, please. Give me one final Super Bowl, I beg, dude. As a Titans fan, it's probably the last Super Bowl I would get to enjoy in probably another 100 years. Doesn't matter, because depression has crept back into my life. Come on, MVP. Don't quit on us just yet. Don't retire. Give me at least one more season. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. After 14 incredible seasons in the National Football League, Cameron Ward calls it quits, which is kind of nuts because he was still a 94 overall superstar X Factor. But he rides off into the sunset with 65,000 career passing yards, 576 career passing touchdowns, and not to mention one of the first 2 Super Bowls in Titans history, and according to Madden 26, going down as the 2nd greatest player in NFL history, just 2 spots above his teammate. And thank God, brother, I get to keep this sentimental jersey. If you enjoyed that one and want to watch an even crazier career, you can click right here and watch Replace Shedeur Sanders. And also, while you're still here, what's even crazier than that is the fact that you haven't clicked subscribe. Dude, it takes like 2 seconds.